History of Fairbury Speedway goes back nearly 80 years. Tonight marks the 38th time in Hell Tour history that these competitors will come to Fairbury Speedway, making it the most visited racetrack in Summer Nationals history.
He has been.
Local drivers, regional drivers, and national superstars all here for you tonight. It's going to be an amazing night.
Quite a bit of rain yesterday. Last night, pretty heavy rain at the house, which I'm only 40 minutes from here, so they definitely got some rain too, but they're actually out there right now putting a little bit of water on the track, so a lot of good cars here tonight, and I'd say the track's been pretty fast early, and then it should be pretty good. I'd be really shocked if it got rough or anything like that. But yeah, so we won the last time we were here, and I think we run really well here, so just hope we can qualify good, have some luck, and keep it up front.
Going nowhere, man.
Alright, so nice off one box though, the guys were entering on it and trying to stay on it, and then on the exit, drive down about 8 more off of it, they were after the guys who were enter exit on it. That is hard to tell. This is the song, that is be whatever, I need to go over there.
Jason Banger will be the next driver out. He's out of Bloomington, Illinois. Titan Industries, Digital Copy Systems, SC Online Sales, 25.
That'll be the high side. Hustler, can he do it? It's going to be a 12870. Good looking lap up at number 4. Fourth quick at 13052. Going to try the bottom of 1 and 2. Don't think it's going to pay off for Faber. Am I wrong? I'm right. 13052. The bottom is not where it's at if you're listening back to the video.
it, but I just don't know why it can't tell if it's this. I don't know what, I can't tell what corner it is. You know what I'm saying? I just need to see how much they do to it here. Okay.
Surely they're going to try to run that cushion up something.
Yeah, they're going to work it around here. I'd say go ahead and put that left rear can probably go on.
Good. Just do the right sides off.
Yeah.
Where'd you end up qualifying?
I ended up qualifying 5th. Not too bad. I mean, obviously the first 2 guys on the track were first and second quick, so I think the bottom might have got a little bit better towards the end because it was a little greasy when we went down there. I didn't get a good lap on the bottom though either, but our lap on the top was better. But cushion was really tricky to run, so I just tried to be smart and straight and lay down a smart lap and not really worry about fast time. Just put us in a good position, and we're in a front row of heat, so that's all we can ask for. So let's just hopefully we can keep it there.
Jason Fager will share the front row for heat race number 2. Spatola out of Manhattan and Fager out of Bloomington. Green flag out. It'll be Spatola up the hill. Fager down to the bottom. Jason Fager going to take a look to the inside. He'll take the lead. Billy Clear looking to the inside as well with 21. Side by side of the second spot. Leader in the opening lap will be Jason Fager in 25. Fager up top. Opie through the middle. Here comes Mr. Smooth. Jason Fager looking good up front in 25.
Here comes Mike Spatola digging down to his inside. Fager going to hold him off down the back straightaway. Spatola going to work on the high side as well as Billy Moyer down to the inside. Is Larson good battle for that third and final transfer spot.
So far it's all Jason Fager in 25.
Working hard up on that falls cushion. See if Billy Moyer can reel in Mike Spatola. Top 3 pulled away. Problems for Brent Larson. Larson in trouble off into number 2 down the back straightaway. The caution comes out. Caution is out for the B1 Bomber.
Back to green. Jason Fager, great restart. He's going to drive easily away from the 89 and the 21. Billy Moyer's going to try to smooth roll around that cushion. He will. Back straightaway, Moyer down to the runner-up spot. Spatola going to take a look at the bottom. Big old slider from Opie. Down the front straightaway, side by side for second.
Comes Billy Moyer. Moyer going to dig down to the inside. Now they're getting it up on Spatola. 40 and Kyle Brown's at 99. It's a family affair. Comes Remtek and his junior Mike Spatola going to throw a slide job at Billy Moyer. Getting completed. He does. Moyer lets him in, but Hecken is going to go to third. Moyer back to fourth. 1 to go. Chris Steppen a dandy E2.
Really good second heat race. Frank Hecken is trying to get to the inside here of the 89. It's a family affair there for second. Schaeffer's going to fly though on the high side. Hustler's going to win it in 25.
Jason Fager, the 2012 PDC champion here at Fairbury. But Jason, never a Hell Tour victory here at Fairbury. What would it mean to you to get one here tonight and be the first 2-time winner this year?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I mean, we were really good at Kankakee, and we passed up pretty good there at Peoria on the setup. But you know, we've been really good at Fairbury here this year. We got 2 wins already. Didn't realize I didn't have a Hell Tour win yet. So, but this place always brings out a lot of good competition, just like tonight. So it's gonna be really tough, but it would be really awesome. Got a lot of great fans here, so I love this place, and it'll be awesome to get a win in front of them. And with 6 heat races in this competition, it was really important to get a heat win to start in the top 6. So just thank all my sponsors, say hi to my grandma at home, and hopefully we can get a big W for later.
Billy was up to second.
Yeah, I was trying to look at my tire. I think that's why we were probably.
Well, you kept getting better. They kept getting worse.
I wasn't getting better. They were getting worse.
Well, either way.
I was just saving my tires.
Well, either way, look at
I wasn't gonna
Last time it was good.
You could have gone down in 1 and 2 and been okay.
Yeah, I probably could have.
Did it get worse because it crumbs up there or same?
Yeah, probably crumbs. But the longer fire way better on that restart area. It was a big difference just from the tires.
The longer he went, like you were 2 tenths better on the long run.
Yeah, because I'm sure he was killing his shit. And I was just really
sliding each other back.
I was just being really easy on the fuel. Oh yeah.
They were all on 2s.
Dennis, everybody on the line, Dennis, whoever's up there.
Man, it depends. Like you get some yellows and shit. Like no, you just got to be smart and straight. I think there's so much wet out there and brown on that end. I think the 2's right tire. You just can't wheel spin it. You got to try to be smart with it.
That's what they were doing.
I'm gonna go watch.
How was that heat race?
Car was really good. So went from a straight spring to a stack right front. That helped a bunch. I felt like seat around it really good. Felt really good in the cushion. I was kind of surprised. I thought it might want to dip over and lift the front, but it stayed down really nice and drove around there really good. So I'm pretty happy with the car. I had a real tough heat, so didn't redraw so well. I redo 6. But that's better than running second and starting. It would have been 8th or 9th if I would have ran second. So saved us a couple spots, but just car feels good and see what's going to happen with this track. And hopefully we've been pretty good come feature time here. So hopefully we get everything right and keep it up front.
And Jason Fager specifically, the 2010 Hell Tour champ, won the PDC here in 2012, but oddly enough doesn't have a Hell Tour victory here at Fairbury Speedway in terms of the first visit to this quarter-mile racing surface each and every year. So for the high side hustler, the draw didn't go his way. He'll have to start from the outside of row number 3.
About to get ballsy. Here we go. Caution lights are out. Brian Shirley, Tyler, row number 1 here at Falls. It's showtime. Restart alignment, good to go. Green flag back in the air for Squirrel off. second. 3 wide now for second. 28, 25, and 1 in a great three-car battle right behind them. The 10 and the 96 having a good race side by side as well.
Here comes Jason Fager, the high side hustler, the low side hustler on the move in 25. Turbo jumps the cushion, not quite. Him and Jason Fager, Turbo Fager. Dennis Irvin, that Tanner English in 96 is trying to get it cooking up on the high side as well. Turbo second, Fager third. fourth, Herb fifth, Joseph Joyner with a good run, Frank Heckenist, and then the 40B of Kyle Bronson. Behind to them, Jake Little and Ryan Unzicker. 38 remain. Brian Shirley's led them all, but a good side-by-side battle for second off for turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, Tyler Herb, Jason Fager now entering the 96 of Tanner English, looking to make it a 3-car battle for the runner-up spot.
Jr. now to the back bumper of Tyler Herb. Ryan Unzicker trying to make it a 3-wide battle for third. Tanner English is there.
dispose of Kyle Bronson. Brian Shirley giving it all he's got. A monumentous effort for the 3S. 13 to go. Can the squirrel run down the high side hustler?
It appears that he's going to try. Out the back straightaway goes the 25 to the inside of the 40. Bronson, see Kyle Bronson lets Jason Fager go. A squirrel has gone to the bottom. Now it Mike Spatola heads up. Easy turbo and unticker together. Easy, everybody. Jason Fager now brings us back to the green in 25.
Shirley with an opportunity. Dennis Herb on the bottom with an opportunity as well. You know how good he is on that bottom. See if Brian Shirley can put the whip tour up on the high side. He's going to go to second around. Dennis Herb, can he wheel around Jason Fager? He has sure got his right foot planted, and we got a new race leader.
Man, the momentum you carry around the cushion when you hit it right is insane. There goes the 3 of Shirley. Take the lead one more time. 11 to go this time by. Shirley and give himself a shot here. We've got 42 scored and 8 to go.
And he is. He's slowly reeling in Brian Shirley. Shirley's fighting a tight race car as Jason Fager just trying to take care. You see Brian Shirley get back in there. When he gets it right, you're exactly right. He gets a monster run. Jason Fager just trying to take care of his race car and trying to reel in Brian Shirley. 6 to go. I don't think we'll get the lap traffic, but if we do, this one may get interesting. 6 laps to go. Shirley, Fager, Joyner, your top 3.
Jason Fager cut a 10th. The last time by it was 1.3. It's now 1.2. See if he can cut another 10th or 2. And again, you're exactly right. If Shirley bobbles at all, Jason Fager will be able to capitalize on it. Heads up here, Mark Whitener. 5 laps remain. 45 in the books. 5 to go. Brian Shirley back to the green, this time by in 3S.
If Jason Fager can work down to the inside, side-by-side race for the lead. Fager right there. Mark Whitener going to pull back onto the racetrack. Jason Fager through the middle. Shirley up top. Here comes Dennis Herb, Joseph Joyner. I think the top 2 are going to decide at 4 to go. Fager through the middle. Can't run down Brian Shirley. Shirley trying to drive away from him. Fager's going to have to get up on the horse, crack the whip, and try to run down Brian Shirley. 3 to go. Bring us home, Chris Stepman.
Laps winding down here. Brian Shirley continues to pace the field up top. Again, he's got to hit his marks every single time. Work down the back straightaway, side by side here for the second spot. Lieutenant Joyner down to the inside. He's going to try to take that second spot away. 2 more turns to go for Squirrel. Dennis Herb Jr. right there around the bottom as well. Nearly a 3-wide battle for that runner-up spot as we're going to ramp this thing up. Here comes Dennis Herb to the inside. Joyner, white flag in the air. One more time around falls for race long leader Brian Shirley in 3. Into 3 this time. We work our way down the backstretch. In search of his 43rd career Hell Tour victory. Into 3, another 4 here tonight at Falls. Squirrel. Brian Shirley wins it in 3S.
Second will go to the high side hustler, Jason Fager. Third will go to the 28 of Dennis Herb Jr. Good run for Joseph Joyner. He comes home 4th.
I don't know if I could have ran the cushion. Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Without fucking up.
Okay.
But, I mean, maybe I could have, but...
I know when you both got up there, you mirrored his lap time.
Yeah, I know. But then he'd fuck up, I'd catch him, and then I'd fuck up, he pulls away. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, the cushion was bad tonight. But the car didn't even better. Yellow fucking killed us. Fucking killed us. I got in a good rhythm there.
Oh, I know. Well, you were way better.
And then they shoved the tires out.
Yeah.
So...
Hey.
Where'd Boyer end up?
I have no idea.
Boyer. That's good. Should like Drake. Can Drake broke. Then Boyer will be real close probably.
They should have been in the lead.
How much was he ahead of me?
25.
Oh yeah, we'll take it.
That's what I thought.
Going in the last race, that's a good thing.
You're damn right.
I mean, it was down, like felt like it was up and down. Like it felt like it was like early, like it was down on the right rear and up there. Maybe I was too low on the right rear, but that doesn't make any sense. The only thing, I don't know, it could be a shock dealer, a drop dealer or something. I don't really know. I got to think about it.
You left Squirrel, go straight away.
But I just wouldn't, the right rear just wouldn't like, it would start to, it almost felt like a new style tire. It just didn't want to stay in the track and dig hard.
He tried, yeah, Squirrel tried to follow you, put straightaway on him. He's like, well,
My thing was I knew what tires were on, so I was just trying to be as patient as I fucking could for as long as I could, right? And then they moved the tires out, and then the thing is, I go up there, do I jump cushion? He goes, by me, do I not? You know what I'm saying? There's no saying way. But that was my thinking, is like, he put together a 13 pretty good laps. He did. You know what I mean? He messed up a bunch. But like the same thing, it's like, how you gonna follow him and get by him? You know what I mean? So the only thing I thought could do is pressure him, and they pushed the tires out and it just killed it. Plus it was drying up pretty good off of 2, way more than I thought it would at the end. Like it just wasn't enough of the right rear tire to, I mean, the car was good, it just wasn't. Listen, we just drove by a lot of good motherfuckers right there, you know what I'm saying? And about the last Chevy. I mean, it sucks, we want to win, right? But the yellow don't come out, we're fine. I think, you know? It was a good race. Listen, we just had the same exact race a month ago when I got him. Yeah. It just happened. It just sucks. That one was for 5 and this one was for 10, you know?
The only thing I would say is, like, if you went down there and, like, after this restart, you go down there and run the top for 2 laps, and you get tired or whatever, Squirrel gets by you, maybe Dennis gets by you, but I feel like you guys were both going to go right back by Dennis.
You never know.
So I think at worst, we were still running second.
Yeah, you don't know. I mean,
that's
unless the problem is also you get up there and then it's really hard to go to the bottom because your tire's hot.
If you could have followed, like
I'm not gonna lie, I thought the bottom would take off better, and then his tire would get warmer, and then he could run the top, right? I didn't think that the top would take off like that.
You get a better start than you do after that restart too. Like it wasn't that great.
But the car wasn't that good. There wasn't that much down there. Like they pushed the tires out.
The restart when you were in the lead, you had a good. You pulled them both, but you should have come even higher up the track. It would have made it harder on the score.
I thought I took off so soon that I thought it'd be hard for him to get a good start.
He didn't get.
And honestly, sometimes it's harder for the guy on the inside here to get a good start on the.
Well, you got them both good. I just usually I feel like you would need to go further up the track. But
it just maybe
think a 40 would have made a difference. Made it better.
Something hard to say. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, buddy.
Was going to win there from there.
Thanks, buddy. That turbo was on old forward. Drop. The only thing that saved him is they kept.
That's not an option. You know, I just don't see that's an option.
Well, that's what I felt like too.
Like maybe in a 100 lapper, 40, an old style Ford. It's way harder. Like that. This 3 is about like a new 4. An old Ford is another step harder. But the problem is, yeah. I mean, damn, we about lap.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know if it's from like his spring steel that was hanging out or what, but it cut so weird in the middle of his tire. It had.
I thought I could end it. Maybe make sure it's the right. Falls recap, Hell Tour, night 4. Pretty good night. Won a heat race. Reader of 6, so that wasn't so good, but a lot of really good cars, and we ended up second. Passed Shirley, led some laps. I don't know, there were quite a few, I felt like. I think like 12 or 13 to go, yellow come out. I was really good on the bottom. Seems to be kind of my normal thing here lately at Fairbury. And just yellow come out, didn't want to see that. Was in a really good rhythm. Just lap traffic and stuff, I felt like my car was good, top, bottom, middle. At the time, and then yellow comes out, they push the tires back out on the infield a little bit, and just wasn't quite as good, wasn't sure what to do. I knew Brown was running the top, but I was telling the guys, my rule typically is you don't pass a guy in a lane and change lanes, you know, usually doesn't really make much sense, but just the car was good, it just wasn't great. The car we beat Brian here with a few weeks back was definitely better. I'm not sure why. I got a couple ideas, but
just, you know, I got one from him a few weeks back just like this, and tonight he got me. So obviously he's really fast. We're good buddies, but definitely would like to win, especially since it was a 10,000 to win. But we started 6th. He started on the pole. So all in all, a good night. It just sucks to not get the win. But good news is we took points lead for the week with 1 night remaining at Sycamore, which, knock on wood, typically we're pretty good at Sycamore. So we just need to, we really would like to win there to seal the deal, but ultimately we need to stay ahead of Moyer and to have a good week. I don't know where everybody else is at, but I say it's a good night, but and we're not mad, but we're not happy. So just maybe feel like you let one slip away a little bit there, but you can't win them all. I wish you could, but it's part of it. So appreciate everybody supporting us. Man, heck of a field of cars here tonight. Like a lot of good ones. I don't know what, there was almost 60 late models and like 51 mods, and I mean a lot of fans, a lot of campers. So almost had a PDC feel to it for a summer national race. Definitely the biggest summer national race we've had this year for sure. So it's pretty cool. So just on to the next one.